Hello, I welcome you to Powerland Science and Maths TV. Thank you all for your support. And if you are new on this channel, if there is a kind of content you are looking for, please don't hesitate to subscribe to this channel and kindly recommend someone to this channel. This is Powerland Science and Maths TV. On this channel, I solve mathematics, physics, and chemistry related problems. And so if this is the kind of content you are looking for, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Now, in this video, we are to solve for the value of x in the exponential equation 8 exponent x plus 27 exponent x, all divided by 12 exponent x plus 18 exponent x, which is equal to 7 on 6. And like we do always, before I get into the solution, I'll be very glad if you pause the video and try your hands on it. And then you can compare your solution to the solutions I'm about to present here. First of all, to solve this problem, we need to break the basis of the exponential expression down. So I'm going to break 8 to have a base of 2, and so that gives me 2 exponent 3 and all this exponent x. Remember, 2 exponent 3 is the same as 8. 2 times 2 times 2, plus I'm going to break 27 to have a base of 3, so that gives me 3 exponent 3, so all this exponent x. So this whole thing divided by, so once I have broken down the numerators to have bases of 2 and 3, I'm going to do the same thing to the bases of the denominators. So 12 is the same as 2 exponent 2, which is 4, times 3, so all this exponent x, plus 18 is the same as 2 times 9, and 9 is the same as 3 exponent 2, so once again all this exponent x, okay. So rewriting this gives me 2 exponent 3x plus 3 exponent 3x, all divided by 2 exponent 2x times 3 exponent x, because from the law of indices, it says that if we have a, b, all exponent n, this is the same as a exponent n times b exponent n. So the exponent will multiply the 2 and also multiply the exponent of 3. So 2 exponent 2x times 3 exponent x. So plus, this is the same as 2 exponent x times 3 exponent 2x. Now, so if we have something like this, I can rewrite 2 exponent 3x as 2 exponent x, everything times 3. I've just interchanged the positions of the exponent, and it's the same thing, plus 3 exponent x all cubed, this divided by, I can rewrite 2 exponent 2x as 2x exponent 2 times 3 exponent x, and this plus 2 exponent x multiplying, I can write 3 exponent 2x as 3 exponent x, that one squared. And remember, this is equal to 7 on 6. Please don't forget. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to replace 2 exponent x with m, and then replace 3 exponent x with n. So this is going to give me m cubed plus n cubed, all this divided by, remember we have 2x all squared, so that gives me m squared, and we have 3 exponent x, it is multiplying, which is n, so m squared n plus we have 2 exponent x, which is m, and we have 3 exponent x all squared, which is n squared, and this whole thing is equal to 7 on 6. And so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to expand m cubed plus n cubed. Generally if we have a cubed plus b cubed, this is given by a squared minus ab plus b squared multiplied by a plus b. So m cubed plus n cubed gives m cubed plus n cubed gives m squared minus mn plus n squared, all these multiplied by m plus n. So all these divided by m squared n plus mn squared, and this is equal to 7 on 6. 7 on 6. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to factorize the denominator. You realize that at the denominator we can factorize mn out, and so this gives us m squared minus mn plus n squared, all these multiplied by m plus n, all divided by, factorizing mn out gives me, so over here we'll be left with m, and over here we'll be left with n, and this is equal to 7 on 6. So you realize that the m plus n at the numerator cancels the m plus n at the denominator, and so we'll be left with m squared minus mn plus n squared, all divided by mn is equal to 7 on 6. It's equal to 7 on 6. And so what we can say is that we can cross multiply. So if we cross multiply, we are going to get 6 m squared minus 6 mn plus 6 n squared is equal to 7 mn. And so what is going to happen is that we can see that this represents a quadratic equation, and so the right hand side must be 0. So I'm going to send the 7 mn to the left hand side, and so that gives 6 m squared minus 6 mn minus 7 mn plus 6n squared is equal to 0. And so this gives 6m squared minus 13mn plus 6n squared is equal to 0. Okay, so this represents an interesting quadratic equation. And so we need to get two factors or two numbers such that when we multiply, we will get positive 36, but when we add or subtract, we'll get negative 13. And so these two numbers become negative 9. These two numbers become negative 9 and negative 4. Since negative 9 times negative 4 gives us 36, but negative 9 minus 4 gives us negative 13. And so this quadratic equation can be also written as 6m squared minus 9mn minus 4mn plus 6n squared is equal to 0. And so what is going to happen here is that I can factorize. So factorizing these two gives, over here we can factorize 3 out, that is 3m. So this gives us 3m into bracket 2m minus 3n minus, over we can factorize 2n out, so 2n into bracket, we'll be left with 2m minus 3n, sorry, and this is equal to 0. And so what is going to happen is that we are going to get two factors, which are 3m minus 2n multiplied by 2m minus 3n is equal to 0. So when we have a situation like this, 3m minus 2n is equal to 0, where 3m becomes equal to 2n. But we've seen from here that m is equal to 2 exponent x and n is equal to 3 exponent x, and so this is the same as 3 into bracket 2 exponent x is equal to 2 into bracket 3 exponent x. And so this is the same as if we take a look at this, what we can do is that we can rearrange, or let's say arrange this equation. If we arrange this equation, we are going to get 3 on 2 is equal to 3 exponent x divided by 2 exponent x. So rearranging gives 3 on 2 is equal to 3 exponent x all on 2 exponent x. And so this gives us 3 on 2 is equal to, now 3 exponent x on 2 exponent x is the same as 3 on 2 all exponent x. Remember that 3 on 2 is the same as 3 on 2 exponent 1. And so what this means is that the bases are the same, and therefore x is equal to 1. Okay. Then also we can see from here, remember we got two factors, which are 2n minus 2n is equal to 0, or 2n minus 3n is equal to 0. So 2m minus 3n can also be equal to 0. And so this gives us 2m is equal to 3n. But remember, m is equal to 2 exponent x. So this is 2 multiplied by 2 exponent x is equal to 3 multiplied by n is equal to 3 exponent x. And so rearranging this gives us 2 on 3 is equal to 3 exponent x divided by 2 exponent x. Now 2 on 3 is the same as 3 on 2 exponent negative 1. That's the reciprocal of what we have here. And this is equal to 3 exponent x all on 2 exponent x is the same as 3 on 2 all exponent x. And since they have the same base, x is equal to negative 1. And therefore, the values of x for this exponential equation are x is equal to 1 and x is equal to negative 1. And so, testing the exponential equation with the two values, realize that x is equal to 1 and x is equal to negative 1 satisfies the equation. For example, if x is equal to 1, we are going to get 8 plus 27, which is 35, divided by 12 plus 18, which is 30. Simplifying gives us 7 on 6. Thank you for watching this video, and please let me know in the comment section what you think about the explanation, and don't forget to leave a question behind. Please don't forget to also like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time.